Live. Welcome to Storytime Live with Charley and Carla, where we are always 5 minutes late. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we got two people. We're just off the gun. Yes, I am in with you here. Should we do the beginning?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome to Storytime Live with Charley and Carla. I'm Charley.
And I'm Carla.
And we're always 5 minutes late.
On a good day.
Yes.
But that's not because we're not excited. It's because we get so excited. That's the thing. It's Tuesday. We hope you are having as great a week as you deserve to have. Thanks for being back with us for Storytime Live on Tuesday. Today is a really special day because we're celebrating everyone. But we know that today it's actually some people's birthdays. So we're going to take some time to celebrate real people that we know and their birthdays a little bit as we get a little bit into the show. But the reason why we thought this was a fun holiday to celebrate is because birthdays. Everybody's got one. Birthdays. Everybody's got one. So that's why we picked a birthday theme.
If you don't know your birthday, you could have like an
adoption day. Some people feel they were reborn and then they have their reborn day. Some people just like their half birthday. And I've heard that some people are going to ask for a half birthday redo if they had a quarantine birthday because they want to still have a chance to get some birthday hugs and some birthday kisses.
What about a half birthday redo? It's really sad.
Do you want to redo your half birthday?
Yeah, even though we don't do anything.
Because it's just another good reason to have sweets, treats, and presents. So you obviously know our theme today, Charley, so I think we could show them the theme page right now because we've been kind of celebrating the theme. It's hard it's a little hard to wait to celebrate something as important as birthdays.
Especially when you're a unicorn. I'm a unicorn.
You've always been a unicorn to me, my love. Magical and unique. Okay, let's show them the theme.
Oh, they didn't do the job. Okay. Today's theme is birthday fun.
I move it too much because I can't read it. Okay.
I just said it.
Oh, sure. They don't have to read it because you said it. Okay. And we're wearing it. So let's keep it simple. It's birthdays.
It's birthdays.
We have brought jokes. We have brought stories. We have stretches. Of course, you know, we have a stretch themed for the birthday. And our song today.
That's weird.
Our song today is also.
I was in the eye by my hat earlier, and it hurt my eye. Don't suffer.
That's the trick with learning how to be a unicorn.
It was like this, and then it was like,
Learning how to avoid your own unicorn horn.
The horn hits your face. Pop.
My little unicorn. Let's get into our stretches so that then we can start the fun party part of the party. Okay.
Party?
So, since this is a birthday theme, we thought we would. Oh, we have to tell the nickname. You thought of a nickname. Since we always have a nickname for our friends in the theme at Storytime, Charley thought of a nickname for today. Since we're celebrating birthdays and we brought our favorite Lego birthday cake. This is having a cat party.
That was my song for my birthday.
You should have thought we should sing that during. If you remember it, we could sing it during the song.
Cat party.
Okay, you sing it now while I first of all bring out our Lego cake, and then I'll do our stretches. So it's birthday time. You know that means the stretches are going to be themed in terms of the theme, but so is the nickname. So we've decided today that we will call everybody visiting this party. Somebody seems like they already had the cake. Bakers. Our little birthday cake bakers. So happy birthday. Welcome. It's everybody's birthday today. We're celebrating everybody's birthday. And in order to celebrate, we're celebrating your birthday today. It might not be your actual birthday.
You can watch this on your birthday.
If we knew you were coming, we'd have baked a cake. We brought a cake, and this cake's going to help us with the stretches. Because today's stretches are going to be something you might have learned in your yoga class. Remember, we always do stretches before we get into our stories and our jokes to get our mindset ready, to be ready to be good story listeners, and to be ready to laugh. So today we're going to do something that you might have learned in yoga. Do you also have a stretch?
I have an idea. Yeah, it has to do with this. Like, I'm going to do something, and then I'm just going to, you just got to keep going, and then I'm going to come in.
Okay. Should I still?
Yeah, keep going. I just got an idea.
We don't know. Stay tuned. Okay. The stretches that you might have learned in yoga are yoga breathing, right? And in yoga breathing, sometimes the way you think about it is your tummy's like a balloon. And you're going to fill your balloon, and you're going to let the air out of your balloon. But for us, when we let the air out of the balloon, we can pretend we're blowing out the candles on a birthday cake.
Okay.
So I'm going to start that part, and Charley's going to add her magic extra special sauce.
I have to start
now. Okay.
So I want you all take a deep breath in through your mouth.
Oh, through your mouth.
Or through your nose.
Through your nose.
Hold it, and then blow out the first candle.
Oh, good job.
Breathe in again. Let it out for the second candle. Let's do it one more time. In and out. Now you've got like one candle left.
Okay, sorry. Okay, let's go. One more candle.
Deep breath in and let out your biggest breath. It was a big candle.
Awesome. All right. I think we've got our mindsets ready, and our bellies ready for some belly laughs. Later on, we're going to wish a couple of our wonderful bakers, that's the nickname for today, a happy birthday. But first, we usually like to get started with a joke before we jump into our first story.
Today's first joke is, what does a cat like to eat on its birthday?
Okay. You know how we do it around here. Charley told a tricky joke.
And you gotta guess.
I'm going to try to make a smart guess first. And if you can think of an answer, type it right in, or have your grown-up type it in, or type in an emoji.
We are gonna have a cat.
Remind me of the joke one more time, please, Cha-Cha.
What does a cat at a cat party like to eat on its birthday?
What does a cat at a cat party like to eat on its birthday? Meow cakes, meow cupcakes.
That was
No?
not your best work.
You and your brother are my best work. I was there for your birthday. The real one. Yeah. Okay, Char, I think they're ready because we got to get into our birthday stories. Why don't you give them the answer?
The answer of the joke is, we gotta wait for it. Wait for it.
What does a cat eat at a cat party for its birthday?
I feel like we have to have some guesses.
Maya
Fish
says
cake.
fish cakes. Okay, I
Fish
guessed.
cake.
Maya guessed. What's the answer?
The answer is mice cream.
It's what?
Mice cream and cake.
mice cream, and cake.
I feel like it should just be ice cream.
Mice cream. What does it have with it? What does cake have with your cake etiquette? We are always getting these jokes. We're improving. We're someday. Stay tuned for jokes with Charley and Carla, our joke book. Okay, that brings us to our first birthday story. Thank you for that great joke, Chacha.
I know.
Okay,
It's no problem.
we had such a good time. We read a Little Miss book yesterday.
Ooh,
And
says don't miss mystery.
We told you yesterday that there are so many fun stories in this series of books, the Little Miss books.
And Miss.
And so I'm going to read,
Men.
and Mr. Men and Little Miss.
Mr. Men.
I'm going to read you a story called Little Miss Birthday, because today we are celebrating. I know we have two real birthdays. I'm going to first celebrate the birthday bakers who told us it's their birthday today, and then we'll celebrate again, just in case they're not here and they come later.
If it's your birthday,
send us a little emoji if it's your birthday, or if it's your birthday week,
month,
or it's your birthday month,
year,
or if you're feeling birthday-ish.
if it's your birthday year, just send us.
Send us something. And if you want us to wish you happy birthday, certainly tell us your name. Okay,
even if it's not your birthday.
Happy birthday for real today to our friends. They are actually our friends, True and Mark.
And Channing Tatum.
And Channing Tatum isn't our friend, but I've seen what a good dancer he is. So he can come to our cat party. Okay, ready? Here's our book called Little Miss Birthday by Adam Hargraves. Little Miss Birthday enjoys every day because every day is someone's birthday. And Little Miss Birthday loves birthday presents. She loves choosing presents, she loves wrapping presents, and she loves giving presents. And she's very good at choosing presents. Little Miss Birthday prides herself on always picking the perfect present, however fussy the person may be. Last year, she gave Mr. Fussy a tiny iron for ironing his shoelaces. It was exactly what he wanted. No one is quite sure if they have ever seen Mr. Fussy look so happy. She gave Little Miss Star a radio that gives her a round of applause every time she turns it on.
Why is it called a round of applause if your hands aren't like that?
I made that up right now. I just wanted to give her a good guess. And she gave Mr. Bump a bed with no legs. No more going bump in the night for Mr. Bump when he falls out of bed, because he doesn't have far to fall in a bed with no legs. Little Miss Birthday has a birthday book to help her keep track of everyone's birthday.
Wait, she must be buying a lot of stuff.
She loves it though. It's her favorite thing. She is Little Miss Birthday. It's I don't know. It's a magic lamp. Last week, Little Miss Birthday was leafing through her book to see whose birthdays were coming up. Mr. Lazy, she read out loud. Easy peasy. I will give Mr. Lazy an alarm clock with a silent alarm so that he doesn't have to wake up. Now, who's next? Mr. Wrong. A puzzled expression settled across Little Miss Birthday's face. She could not think of anything to give Mr. Wrong. Just think harder, she told herself. But the harder she thought, the more puzzled she became. Little Miss Birthday did not have a clue what to give Mr. Wrong for his birthday. Everything she could think of would be wrong.
How ironic. Yes. Oh. Wait, are those the things in the cruise?
Yes. Are you having memories? Your brother's birthday was on a Disney cruise one time, and I saved the decorations we used to decorate his room. And now we've decorated Storytime was.
Because it was there when we just got on the boat.
Magic. The next day, she had plenty of time
Suspicion.
to ponder this problem because it was Little Miss Lazy's birthday and Little Miss. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Thank you. The next day, she had plenty of time to ponder this problem because it was Little Miss Late's birthday. Because Little Miss Late, it won't surprise you to hear this, was late for her own birthday. When she finally turned up, she loved her present, a bus stop. No more running to the bus stop to catch the bus because now she had her own bus stop.
Yeah. Problems that we need to solve.
Today, you are feeling it, girl. That night, Little Miss' birthday hardly slept a wink. Mr. Wrong's birthday was drawing closer, and she still had no idea what to get him. The following day, Little Miss' birthday decided that the simplest thing she could do was to visit Mr. Wrong and hope that it would give her a few ideas. Mr. Wrong lives in a house that's, well, it just looks wrong. When Little Miss' birthday rang the doorbell, it did not go ding dong. It didn't even go bzzz. Do you know what noise the door said when she rang the doorbell?
I don't.
Oink, oink.
You
Ring the doorbell. Oink, oink.
Why?
Because it's wrong. I think
It is wrong.
so. You are the upside down unicorn. You fit into Mr. Wrong's world perfectly. Come in, said Mr. Wrong as he answered the door and promptly stepped outside. He said, come in, but he went outside. You see, he's wrong. Mr. Wrong and Little Miss Birthday made themselves comfortable in the garden. They had a long conversation, none of which made any sense to Little Miss Birthday, but she did have a very nice time. Though unfortunately, their chat left Little Miss Birthday no nearer to solving the problem of what to give Mr. Wrong as a birthday present. I have some great photos of you with the unicorn face. The next day, Little Miss Birthday went out for a walk. What else would Mr. Wrong want? More than anything else, she asked herself, watching the autumn leaves blow past. Morning, Mr. Muddle, she said, as Mr. Muddle, who was back on his way to the shops. Or was he on his way to the shops or back? He could never be sure. Anyway, afternoon, replied Mr. Muddle. Lovely summer's day we're enjoying, even though it's afternoon and the leaves, it's autumn and the leaves are blowing around. But it's not summer, said Little Miss Birthday, and then, ding, she had an idea.
I have an idea.
Of course.
Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Muddle, she cried, and she rushed off to organize Mr. Wrong's birthday present. A few days later, it was Mr. Wrong's birthday, and Little Miss Birthday went around to Mr. Wrong's house and brought his present. Mr. Wrong heard the doorbell, oink, oink, but he kept opening the wrong door. He had opened the pantry door, the cupboard door, the fridge door, and finally, he opened the front door.
The fridge. The door of the fridge. That we.
Goodbye, goodbye, greeted Mr. Wrong. He looked at Little Miss Birthday. You've brought me a present, he said. It must be. Before Mr. Wrong could utter another word, Little Miss Birthday cried, Merry Christmas! And gave him a present wrapped in Christmas paper. Mr. Wrong stood holding the present in astonishment. Mr. Wrong tore the wrapping paper off of Little Miss Birthday's present. She had gotten him a sled. And he said, "It's fantastic," cried Mr. Wrong. "I've always wanted a bike." Ah, little Miss Birthday just smiled. Ah, he thought the sled was a bike. Oh, this crazy guy. Hey, Charlie, it's the middle of our show. That means there's time for a riddle. That means there's time for a costume change if you still want to do your second birthday celebration hat. And this is another good time to make sure we say happy birthday to anybody who's watching, who feels like they're just celebrating themselves, celebrating a birthday today, this week, this month, and that includes our friends True and Mark, who are both celebrating their birthday today, and apparently fantastic dancer Channing Tatum. So, he's a good dancer. He's a good dancer. He's been on that show where they karaoke like other people. Whichever. That show with Hawking. Give me a minute. I gotta focus on this riddle. Okay. Hey Charlie, I have a riddle for you. You ready? What is tallest when it's young and shorter when it's older? Now remember, this is a birthday themed riddle. What is tallest when it's young and shorter when it's older, Cha-Cha? A ruler? I don't know. A ruler? That's a good guess. Anybody else want to guess what is taller when it's older? No, wait. Taller when it's younger and then shorter when it gets old. Ice. Baby. That's a good guess. A pencil. You know what? Mark is having a birthday today, and his guess is pencil. I know that because I know his mom's name. Happy birthday, Mark. Thank you for the guess. And I'm going to tell you the answer.
The answer is...
It is not a ruler. It is not ice. That's a great guess. It also, a pencil is a good guess. You guys are on track. What is taller when it's young?
What?
And short when it gets older? A birthday candle.
It's definitely.
Birthday candle. Happy birthday. Okay, which brings us, Charlie, to our song. It's time to sing our song. Let's get ready. We're doing a cappella song. And
it's okay.
Oh, hey, never inhibit the creative juices, girlfriend. You've got the drums. I'm ready. I want to tell everybody that I dressed especially for this song today because this song is a song that we a lot of times sing in our family when birthdays come around. So this is a song we sing for birthdays. But the song was written by Stevie Wonder in celebration of a very important birthday of turning Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday into a national holiday. And now, instead of singing the old-fashioned happy birthday, sometimes we sing this song for happy birthday. So if you know it, remember little bakers out there, what our rules are. No one is a bad singer. No one's messing up because attitude is everything. And if you feel like singing, go for it because we want to hear your voice. Or if you don't feel like singing,
I'll join you on the chorus. You got this.
Okay, then I will start us out. I hope I get us in good key. Ready? And I see that your Aunt Melanie is here. I know she's going to be at home singing along because she knows what this is. Ready? It doesn't make much sense. There ought to be a law against anyone who takes offense at a day in your celebration, 'cause we all know in our minds that there ought to be a time that we can set aside to show just how much we love you. And I'm sure you will agree, it could fit more perfectly than to have a world party on the day you came to be. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. I just never understood how a man who died for good could not have a day that would be set aside for his recognition, because it should never be just because some cannot see the dream as clear as he, that they should make it become an illusion. And we all know everything that he stood for time will bring. For in peace our hearts will sing, thanks to Martin Luther King. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. One more time. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday. Oh, we love it. Oh, Alexandra Grace is out there. She has a birthday in May. It's coming up. So many birthdays to celebrate this spring. My birthday is in the fall, but I'm getting ready for it. I already have my crown, and I already have my mindset.
Yes, she has her mindset all year round.
All year round. Why do you think I own such a variety of birthday crowns? Do you even show my other birthday crown that I own? Remember, on a different Storytime Live, I wore one of my other birthday crowns. Ready? Yeah, Latin. Okay. Yeah. What do you feel like? A queen or princess? Yes, it's awesome. Oh, you choose. Anyway, it's your turn to read.
It is my turn.
No. So that sounds like the opposite. Okay. All right. Charley's got our final story. Then we close it with a joke, and then we get ready to talk about why I'm so excited about next story time. But I'm not going to give it away. Okay.
Sheep in a Shop by Nancy Shaw, illustrated by Margot.
I love bringing up the illustrators because they are such a big part of it. Margot, I would say Margot Apple.
Margot Apple. A birthday's coming. Hip hooray. 5 sheep shop for the big day.
Boardwalks go fast.
Sheep find rackets. Sheep find rockets. Sheep find jackets full of pockets. Sheep find blocks. Sheep wind clocks. Sheep try trains. Sheep fly planes. Sheep decide to buy a beach ball. Sheep prefer an out-of-reach ball. Sheep climb. Sheep grumble. Sheep reach. Sheep fumble. Sheep sprawl. Sheep boxes tumble. Boxes fall in one big jumble. Sheep put back the beach ball stack. They choose some random ribbon from the rack. They dump their bank. Pennies clink. There's not enough to buy this stuff. Sheep blink. Sheep think. What can they swap to pay the shop? Sheep and wool, 3 bags full. Sheep trade, the bill is paid. Sheep hop home in the warm spring sun. What do you know that?
Oh, so far. Hold on, birthday bakers. Let's give the bakers a chance to catch up with Mama. Charley was at the feet of digital. I'm at the feet of board books. Okay. Yeah. What happened on the last one? I was talking. Read that one again. So they forget.
Sheep hop home in the warm spring sun. That wasn't good. I missed that. You just angle it down here, and you put it from right there.
Teach me. Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'll be here. I'll be right here.
They're ready for some birthday fun. Woo! Birthdays!
Awesome. Happy birthday. Every day it's someone's birthday. And yeah.
Let me close.
I forgot to bring our birthday. I have so many. You can tell I like birthdays. We also own this birthday sign. Happy. Oh no, it's made out of wood. It's very fancy. That's why every time you touch
Is it wood?
Okay.
Wood's like everywhere.
But what do we do with this sign in our house?
We place it out.
Every year when it's somebody's birthday, they wake up and this sign is waiting for you.
Actually out.
Listen. Okay, I'll surprise you with an extra day. You won't know it. I'll surprise you. Okay. I was there for your original birthday though. It was one of my best days. The sign? You're a tough crowd, girl. Come on. Okay, tell us the joke. You are.
Why couldn't the teddy bear finish his dessert, his birthday cake? Why couldn't he finish it?
They can hear. Okay, I know. All right. What? Tell me again.
Why couldn't the teddy bear finish his dessert? Let's wait. I feel like I've got confidence in the crowd.
Okay, I need to hear it again myself. Why couldn't the teddy bear, what?
Finish his dessert.
I'm going to make a guess. The teddy bear. Oh, I know it. I got it. Why couldn't the teddy bear?
You got one answer here.
Oh, we've got a guess.
Let's
I have a guess, but I always make my guess. I always say,
you make
because it was his bedtime. Because teddy bears are always supposed to go to bed on time.
Do you have any more guesses?
Why couldn't the teddy bear finish his dessert?
Wait.
Any other ideas out there, bakers? Any other good
Why
guesses?
Why couldn't the teddy bear finish his dessert?
Sometimes.
Sometimes
we don't want to. I like your very patient. That sounds good. All right, I think they're ready.
Because
we have one guess over from Shelly. Our friend Shelly has a guess, and she was so smart. Once again, we outwitted the joke book. Oh, because he ate too much honey. Oh,
and we have one that says
Pooh Bear joke.
Because he was stuffed.
Because he's stuffed.
You got it right over on
Shelly, our friend Shelly. You guessed it.
If you're not already ready, Instagram, follow her at Carla Inspired.
Thank you, Charlie. That is such
we got another one.
That is, he was stuffed.
Wi-Fi.
Everything's slow. Everything's slow.
So
Plus,
slow.
it's hard to learn how to type. I think we close this out with one traditional round of happy birthday because I thought that was nice that we did that. And some people, it's their birthday. It's True's birthday.
To you.
It's Mark's birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Soon it's Alexander Grace's birthday.
Happy birthday, dear
bakers.
People in the crowd that love watching.
Happy birthday
to you.
get there really soon in September.
That's not soon.
No, it's not. It's not.
You know it's not soon, the end of school. It's just 4 weeks.
Okay, but you know what is soon? Monday's story
I
time.
don't understand.
Okay, I know it. You're having the moods, but it's not Monday mood. It's birthday fun. Okay, next Monday, we've got a very special holiday to celebrate. I know we've celebrated today. I know we celebrate a lot, but Monday, it's an important day to be all together for Storytime Live. I hope we'll see you there. It's a holiday we're all celebrating. It's one of my favorites. And if you're tuned in and your grown-up tunes in on Sunday night, we'll get the info out on what we're all celebrating in case you want to be dressed in your festive or you want to bring your favorite stuffy or friend to help be part of the celebration.
I've got a friend who just did this for my finger.
Okay, well, we'll talk about it this weekend when we get the big reveal. Thank you for joining us for Storytime Live. I'm Carla.
I'm Charlie, you're Carla, and we're always 5 minutes late.
We're always
welcome and goodbye to
Okay.
Storytime Live. Thank you for coming.
See you Monday. We're going to try so hard to be on time. It's a holiday. Stay tuned. It's festive. Thanks for joining us.
Promises to being late either. I know these people on Facebook Live are still on here. And no, don't end them yet. I was like talking to them.
You're in the Facebook people get the after.
Yes. Hello, Facebook people.
What,
You're amazing for just tuning in throughout this entire thing.
You are
and you
amazing.
comment so much. If you could get your friends to watch us, that would really help us. We want some more views, like up to 1,000 by the end of quarantine, or at least that's my personal goal.
Okay.
So
Oh.
my dad.
Thank you.